Kahalayim Layhao Bashim Shai Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brothers out there teaching the truth and sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai. So you have a neuro implant article on the screen. You just go ahead and read it. Just a couple of sentences will get you to the point, but what's going on is this dude named Elon Musk is trying to build he's not building it, he's already got it built, but he wants to employ the Neuralink, the device that's gonna connect the internet to the human being. So what's the big deal about that? Well, that's into another subject called transhumanism. And transhumanism is when you go past the point of being a human, where Esau says, we reached our limits. Now we need some sort of intervention. So he made, because it tells you right there on the article that the chip we're talking about, you just place it on the top of the brain. You have to burrow through the skull and place that chip right there. And that's what they did in that movie Upgrade. They just cut a little spot and put the chip right on top of the cortex, right on the spine. Wow. See, so I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just doing my job, making sure you understand what is at hand. This neuro implant needs to have what's it called, interface platform, which would be the computer, the computer program that is being used to operate the Neuralink implant. Okay, so you need the chip, you need the host, and you need the network, and you need the platform. So those are all things that are part of the beast, of this image of the beast. You see how easy it is to deduct that type of reasoning? It's easy, because if you base your thinking on the scriptures, it's all based on the truth and the knowledge that has been passed down from teacher to teacher, decade upon decade, and it goes back to the 60s. So this information keeps multiplying and being fruitful, and when it does that, the whole world starts to get a taste of it. Because when something is fruitful, it multiplies, and then that means that there's more than one. That means that there's more than one. So when there's more than one, it's lucky, that's my AC. It's little hot. So when it multiplies, it takes up space, right? Like first there's one brother at a camp, and the Apostle Gabar mentioned Mawatazak. And I believe I said his name right. I don't know if I did. I'm sorry if I didn't. But that's the head brother from the LA camp. He started out solo. Now he's got almost 100 brothers. That's tight. That's good. Good job. But when I started about 3 years ago on the streets preaching and prophesying, it was just me. And then some brothers came in, some brothers fell, some brothers had other things to do. One brother came in, and then 2, and now 3. But it's a help. We help each other out. Because we say there's videos of GMS, and then you start watching those videos, and then there's a camp near you, so now that camp is where you at. So we have 2 camps actually. Well, 3 really. We have one in Visalia. That's where the brother Caleb and the brother Aina prophesy at. And I went out there with them last Friday. But now since the time is getting shorter, because I get out at 5, right? I'm 8 to 5, man. I prayed for the job that I wanted so I could do the work of the Lord. And I'm going to keep my word, and he's going to keep his. I get out at 5, so it's going to get dark now, so the church is now on Saturday mornings. You know, and that's how probably it's going to be, because brothers have other things to do. And then hopefully the brother Abelwan opens up his camp with the other young brother, which he just needs to come out to camp because the time is running out. So this word is fruitful, and it's been multiplying. That's why Apostle Tahar keeps saying this, the elect have been sealed, which is pretty damn scary. Because once that happens, all hell has to break loose. World War III, the chip. And let's talk about all hell breaking loose. The financial disaster, collapse, Israelites being homeless, the whole vaccine being forced, which is a bunch of bullshit. But it's a stage, man. It's a stage. They're all stages, all right? So the next stage would be to get you aware of what type of situation it's going to be. So right now we're preaching it, and the word's going out, and it's not going void. So now the prophecies has to start being passed little by little, one by one, but each one at its time. Scriptures say that Ecclesiastes 3:3, or Ecclesiastes 3:3, time for everything, or 3:1. There's a time for laughing and a time for crying. Right now is the time for waking up, getting them all lined up. So this neural implant has to pass. It's going to happen. People are going to start taking it. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. I say by this time next year, that chip's going to be already rolling out. It's going to be fucking scary. And that's when Matthew 6 and 9 starts coming into play, where we're going to be praying to be kept from the day of the evil. So all that stuff is happening. It is happening. and there's nothing you can do to stop it. You tried, but now it's overpowering. So don't add injury to insult, or insult to injury, whatever the hell that saying is. So here's the things that need to happen. Famine of the word, famine of the food, and then that's going to lead to neighbor against neighbor, invading of people's homes. What else is going to happen? Sedition amongst men, riots, civil unrest, civil war, and then the chip, and then World War III, something else. But it's going to happen. It's going to be. They're all going to be together. They're all going to happen one for another. I would say that's pretty damn scary. It is. Like the scripture said, all of these things must pass. All these things must come. So you know that's going to be good. It's going to be, if this is the build up to the end, it's going to be good. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be real good. It's going to be real good, real scary type of deal. Because look at all the things that are happening now. They're talking about getting you chipped. They already got soldiers with chips in them. Enhanced soldiers with enhanced eyesight and hearing, sight, I already said that, strength, endurance, all that good stuff, so that they can compete with the men of the Lord. So I'd like to thank Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for bringing me here safely to my destination, to Wada Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Till the next time, I say Shalom.